It's my pleasure introducing Dr. Abhishek, the head of the department of the Life Sciences Department at Atria University. Instead of calling the department a department of microbiology or biotechnology or bioinformatics, you call it life science. Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
You are a specialist in cell biology, microbiology, and cancer biology, etc., etc., etc. And Atria is one place known for interdisciplinary learning.
Yes.
Instead of calling the department a department of microbiology or biotechnology or bioinformatics, you call it life science.
Yes.
Department brimming with all aspects of life.
Yes.
Gelled into one, rolled into one.
Yes.
What is special about it?
Yep. So just to briefly introduce my department to a wider audience.
Yeah.
We started after a lot of consultations to call our department Life Sciences, and the program we started calling it Life Sciences, and we took that decision long back because if you consider the other universities or the education system which is taught in other places, they generally give you degrees in sub-disciplines of life science, be it BTech in biotechnology or BSc honors in microbiology, biochemistry, ecology, or any other sub-discipline. If you kind of consider, they will give you degrees in sub-disciplines. Now, we decided to start this program because considering the challenges ahead for specifically human civilization in a wider bracket, the challenges that humans will face down the line will be plentyfold or plenty-manifold, to be more precisely. So a subdisciplinary knowledge like a microbiology, you can't work in a silo. So you have to integrate a lot of disciplines together to come up with a solution of the problem.
So what are the disciplines integrated here for this subject?
That's what I'm coming. So say for example, you are challenged with a problem in which a new variety of virus has evolved. Or say for example, a new variety of bacteria has evolved.
Right.
So to tackle that menace, you need the knowledge on molecular biology, virology, genomics, because you have to ultimately sequence the bacterial genome or the viral genome.
Correct.
Then you need also the computational biology to integrate all this
and
information.
Also the treatment regimen.
Yes, so that under comes under medicinal chemistry.
And the pharmacy.
Yes, so a student with life science degree coming from Atria University will have basic understanding in, say for example, all these disciplines, rather than any sub-discipline of life science.
So they are equipped to change over to some super speciality later on for a master degree and research.
Yes. So that's why we try to kind of impart knowledge on all sub-disciplines of life sciences to a student during their first couple of years in this program. And ultimately, the last year, we asked them to choose a specific internship for 6 months in which they can choose their area of interest. Say, for example, after going through multiple sprints in different sub-disciplines, you like immunology. You want to gain deeper knowledge into immunology. Go to a vaccine manufacturing company for your internship for 6 months or even more after your degrees. Spend time and build up your base. To be more precisely, build up your knowledge on that specific subject to an advanced level. Exactly. So that's what we give multiple opportunities. We can give you multiple opportunities in different sub-disciplines of life science also, but at the later years.
Correct.
Through your internships.
Oh, that is the special thing about internship. They are hearing and listening and living the environment, rather than just classroom like lectures in the lab and research laboratories, industry firm.
We also kind of just something I need to mention, which need to be mentioned, is that we have very good department on DTIT. Digital transformation. So we also work very closely with that department. So we are also giving expertise to the students who are doing their major in life sciences.
So digital transformation is generally regarded as an engineering department.
Yes, but we need to integrate the digital transformation, AI, ML, all this module to the life science program, because certain decisions will down the line will be taken by AI rather than humans.
Oh, right. Even futuristic surgeries, diagnosis, everything to be done by artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence. So students need to also prepare their background on these subjects and how they AI or machine learning, or say for example digital transformation, in which you can gather a huge amount of information and make sense of that information. Give you an example. Yeast genome at the beginning of the 21st century, before 21st century, the genome was sequenced. So 1990s, the genome was sequenced. It took almost 16 to 18 years of time for scientists to come up with the total sequence of a yeast genome, which is not that huge, not that short also. It's not like bacteria, but it's not like humans or other mammals. It's in between somewhere. Now a huge genome sequencing, or a bacterial genome, specifically bacterial genome sequencing, will take weeks to come up. You don't have to spend 15 to 18 years with that data. So data are also coming thick and fast from genomics, from proteomics, from transcriptomics sources, and other kind of scientific works. So integration of the data is a major issue right now. If the student is equipped with data science and kind of know different algorithms and different aspects of programming and all this, they will be very much equipped to handle
where the digital aspect comes.
Yes.
Oh, right. So proper integration of seemingly unrelated knowledge, but definitely having a correlation. That is the And what, in your opinion, will be the future build-up for the students? Where do they land eventually? Because the one batch is out already, the first batch 4 years completed, and how are they doing, and are they absorbed in industry, or are they doing startups, or are they pursuing higher studies?
For my experience, the first batch, 8 students are coming out.
8,
this is a very pertinent question from the parents' point of view and from new admissions point of view. I'm very happy to say that among the 8 students, I have a very diverse variety of students. Just to give you an example. Couple of students have got their offer into a very new age startup company, which is not in their exactly first couple of years, but in the middle phase of their startup, like 5 to 7 years.
Biotechnology company?
This is a company which deals with a cutting edge research called CRISPR. Gene editing. CRISPR is the most advanced gene editing tool that is available till now. Tomorrow something else may come up. So this CRISPR has been given certain permissions to use some genes in humans. Say for example, in case of sickle cell anemia. Now a US company has a patent in which it can give you treatment and cure this disease, which was non-curable till now. So this is a new age technique which is getting adopted by certain companies to come up with treatments of certain diseases which never used to happen previously. So a couple of students have got their offer letter from a company which is dealing with a CRISPR gene editing. So they will be joining the company. Couple of students have decided to go for masters.
Masters in disciplines like this is what
in subdisciplines.
Many parents would want to know. Students would want to know.
One has got in regenerative medicine. And the other one is going for specifically an immunology
medicine.
Regenerative medicine.
That is in medical college.
That is on the medical college.
Students from the undergrad, those who come out from the undergrad course, can think of joining even medical colleges.
No, not medical colleges as a doctor, but that entire program that has it. It's a kind
as
of
a medical student. I'm
not as a medical student, as a graduate student, but in medicine.
In medicine,
So they will kind of understand how to build up medicines and all these things. So that is one. The second one is gone into a field which is much more basic, but to be more precisely with immunology and kind of basic research, because she has got into MS by research program. So she's also chosen masters. So this is 4. One student specifically is very much interested in startup, building up her startup. Own startup. So what she is doing right now, all these students are just finishing their internships.
So when somebody wants to do the startup, what kind of backing does the university give apart from the government backing and other things?
So what we right now are putting forward to the students, it's something called Atria Innovation Hub.
Oh, innovation app.
Yes.
Hub.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this innovation hub actually will have certain infrastructural facilities which our students,
that is your
in-house
university infrastructure
have it,
can be utilized by
the students to build up their own startup.
Right.
If that is related to the specific disciplines that we offer.
Okay.
Because as Atria, we have this handicap that we have departments in 3 to 4 disciplines.
Right.
One may be interested in a discipline which Atria do not have.
Yeah.
So for those, we try to connect them as best as possible to a startup company where they can spend their time as an intern for some time, learn the nitty-gritty of that specific field, and then come up with ideas.
Correct.
We also give them opportunity to go to different conferences where startups are there, or different symposiums for startups, national, international conferences, workshops, and specifically there are startup specific where the funders also come to attend those specific meetings and conclaves and try to find out that how the takers of their ideas and the funders of their ideas.
Right.
So all this we try to inculcate into a student who is very much interested in starting his or her own company. So one student that I was talking about, she's very interested in starting her own startup. So she has spent already 6 months into a company. She will be spending 1 more year to that company after the degrees. And ultimately, I think she will be able to
they will absorb
not absorb, but she will be gaining much more contacts and much more knowledge that how to attract the money specifically towards this idea. So those
good. Also, students can be, it's 100%. It all 8 placed.
Yes.
So before we sum up, what is the message that you can give to possibly someone from outside Bangalore wanting to put a student in Bangalore in a leading university, a private university? In what way is Atria unique?
So there are a couple of things I need to kind of tell the prospective students that who wants to consider Atria. Number one is that our pedagogy is highly different that has been taught anywhere in India.
Correct.
So rather than giving a bottom-up approach means you have classes, theoretical classes, and then you know very little application of those knowledges. You know only 10 to 20% of the knowledge, where the application of that knowledge is, and ultimately you start applying there. You got into a company which applies that knowledge.
The degree becomes redundant.
Yeah, the degree becomes quite redundant. We do it in the reverse way, in which we give students from the beginning the projects. And they keep learning by implementing that project. So that is the teaching model.
Then they understand the fundamentals and the theoretical frame
of that specific application. So that is something very unique, and it's a very costly thing to do, but we generally have decided that in Atria we will do it. This model we will teach it. Number 2 is that specifically from the life sciences perspective, let me tell you that among any other Indian cities, Bangalore is the leading city where if you can migrate and if you are groomed properly in a specific environment, you can kind of build up a very fruitful career in life sciences. Because here you have companies which are doing next generation things. Like I just told you, a Bangalore-based company doing gene editing. I can also give you examples of Bangalore-based companies doing AI-mediated drug designing. So rather than human intervention, you have AIs whereby, say for example, I give you a chemistry library of 1 lakh molecules. You want to specifically target a specific protein. A human doing it, an AI will screen those 1 lakh molecules. It's so different and so fast it will do it. So there are multiple subsectors of life science where people are doing excellent work in Bangalore. So in Atria, we provide the basic framework of learning the basic subject. And based on your idea, your passion about specific sub-discipline, we will allow you to go for a prolonged internship into one of the specific areas that you want to go through. And learn what are the new age things that are happening.
Correct.
Like in advanced countries also. So that is where joining Atria gives you a double bonus in which your learning becomes very active and very interesting. And also your application of your knowledge that you learned and you want to further learn, you gave a very good base to come up with different kind of ideas and try to kind of see those ideas working or not by going to different companies and trying to work with people who are doing very cutting edge research in Bangalore, so you don't have to move anywhere.
So in short, Atria is a happening place, a place where different knowledges get integrated, especially knowledges in the form of any aspect of life.
Just to give you an idea, in our department, we have ecology and conservation biologists, we have cancer biologists, we have molecular biologists, we have plant biologists who are doing a great job in plant sciences, we have bioinformaticians and computational biologists, we have experts who are trying to integrate AI and machine learning models into life sciences. So it's kind of a very wide variety of wide diversity that we try to kind of cover. And
wonderful.
From the R&D perspective also, we are coming up with very different projects which are cutting edge. And to be, I'm very happy to tell that we, in this early 3 years or 3.5 years this department is running, we have got for my department 2 very big grants by now. One in field of ecology and evolution, one in cancer biology. One also a very small grant also we have got in collaboration with IIT Kharagpur into medicinal chemistry. And we are in the process of creating more and more grant. We are hopeful that in next couple of years you will see this entire place is much more booming, much more faculties are joining, and we will have a very productive department.
Good. Shall we, to wind up, shall we say, this is where the futuristic life is born, nurtured and booming, possibly. And
not possibly, I'm giving you my word that there it will happen. Yes,
it will happen. Let it happen. May it happen. And kudos and all the best to the Department of Life Sciences.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Abhishek. Thank you.
Thank you.